Hello, my friends. It's Lynn Sanders experimenting with a new platform called StreamYard. I wanted to share some words of wisdom from my friend Roland Takaoka. I published his book called Roland's Story, Inspired by a Stroke. It's a memoir of hope, healing, and transformation. And Roland was one of my dearest friends who passed away from a fourth stroke, August 23rd, 2018. But he left behind this manuscript, which I published, that has so many wonderful insights, and I wanted to share them, at least some of them, with you right now. This is the ending of the book, and here's what he says. After 6 decades of my life nearly passed, I had discovered who I was. Perhaps it was not entirely my true identity, but it didn't matter. I knew I wasn't supposed to be all that I am right here and right now. I was born to specialize my own particular realm of experience with my own thoughts. 12 weeks away from home had taught me an important aspect of my life. I knew that whatever my conditions were in my life, those conditions were up to me. My view of the universe had expanded considerably. More important, it continued to expand. My life being more about learning and growing than reaching some level of achievement. I also knew I would never stop. Yet my purpose of specializing remained. By doing so, I was adding details to universal potential and expanding my version of God's heaven on earth. I had been happy every day for months now. Now realize half of his body, his whole right side, was paralyzed, but he decided to choose to live in joy. He says, but it wasn't about taking all the bad things and painting them with a coat of fake pleasantry. I sincerely enjoyed myself in all that I did. Quite simply, it didn't pay to be negative, as I had no use for it. And life was rewarding me with positive results for my effortless efforts, which is to say that being happy can be quite easy once you realize that it's up to you. So I recommend checking out Roland's Story, Inspired by a Stroke. In fact, if you want to contact me, Lynn at Difference Makers Media, I'm happy to send you an autographed copy, and I'll take 10% off the price, which is priced at just $14.95. I have to add the shipping cost as well. But this is a book that will be a treasure for anyone who's going through all kinds of physical challenges or not. It's a book that has so much wisdom in it. Roland was really a believer in living life to the fullest, and he did that. So I just wanted to share that with you because I'm all about sharing positive stories that make a difference. That's why I renamed my company years ago to Difference Makers Media. And I'm here to let you know that if you have a story that needs to come out to the masses, I would love to help you do that. We help entrepreneurs and nonprofit leaders and business owners create, tell, and share their stories so they can make a bigger impact and attract the exposure, following, and revenue they deserve. We all have stories to tell. Let's get the good ones out. Our world needs it. Thanks for listening, and I wish you all a great day. Bye-bye. And now I just have to figure out how to stop the broadcast. Here it is. Bye-bye.